Huh? Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
You guys want? Let's do 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I got mostly for this. couple of them are having their first starts of the season.
Yeah, like Callie Flynn, this is her first start for the season.
Callie Flynn, Sugo. Yeah, so a couple first time starts for our team, but RPI has a couple of first ones with Libby, Blaney, Wojcik, Flynn, and Royal. It's just like the mostly it's the same, like I might be the same height difference. See how it pans out.
So this is Rosie's first start.
This is Rosie's first start of the season.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's the first game of the season, so
it's the first game of the season.
Is this her first start ever?
Her first start, yeah. Yeah, because we're gonna be on the 20 stats here.
Because she was a sophomore last year.
She was a sophomore last year. She didn't start a game, but she played 13 games. But this will be our first start of 14 games. Her first start of the season. Because she was a sophomore.
Right, she only played 13 games.
She played 13 games last season.
Only averaged 8 minutes a game.
8 minutes a game, yeah. It's like taking a big leap, like towards from 8 minutes a game down, doing a full game, doing a start game, you know.
Yeah. Same thing with Julia Clark, or Julia Greek.
Greek. Yeah, Greek.
Julia Greek. I mean, she played 24 games.
Yeah, this is her 25th start. It's memorable because it's been 25 games she started, you know. It's like a accolade, you know. It's like an accolade or like a thing. Like, she started 25 games this, like, season alone. So this is her, like, 25th start.
This is last season.
Last season. I know this is last season, but this season. But everyone's going to be their first start of the season. So it's everyone's first start of the season, but this is last season. Yeah. We'll see how it pans out. It's just the starting, so it's just going to be testing the waters, you know. Testing the waters of the game, so yeah.
And then starting out.
Huh?
And then starting. And then starting.
Okay.
30, alright.
So how do you want to open up? Like, we'll just say, you know, welcome to SUNY Plattsburgh Memorial Hall.
Yeah. You want me to open up?
Huh?
You want me to open up?
I mean, I can open up if you want.
You're play-by-play. I'm color, so you have to.
Oh, I have to open. Oh, right.
You have to open up, right? For play-by-play, you have to open it up, right? Or you color commentary. That's other books are.
I got.
Yeah, you have the opening because you're. I'm like your backup. I'm like your sidekick, you know.
I got you.
Yeah, you're play-by-play, so you're running the show. I'll give like.
Women's basketball for SUNY Plattsburgh Cardinals. My name is Jordan Barosi. I'm here with my sidekick here, Jonah Baker Flora.
What's good? What's good?
We'll be calling the game for you guys today here, and yes, we're in for a good game here. We got Plattsburgh versus RPI, and let's look at the starting five. Apparently for Plattsburgh, we're looking at Rosie Skulko, giving her first start of the season, if not her first start.
Yes. As the first start of the season, starting out as a sophomore, averaging 8 minutes a game, but now going to the starting floor, going as a starting now as a junior.
Absolutely. And then we got Julia Greek, number 2. Julia Greek, she's 35% from the field goal from last year, so she's giving her start this year as a junior. And we got the senior, Jaden Wilson, starting at guard. So the front court is Skulko, Greek, Wilson, and our back court is looking like Johansson, Kayla Johansson, the guard, sophomore, and we have Kaylin Morgan coming in at forward. So it's looking like they got Imani Walcott coming off the bench today.
Yes, with the coming off the bench with that, you usually don't want to have your big being injured in the first start of the season, just to make sure to rest up before like the later games. You know, it's really just mostly on that part with the games and stuff. But yeah, well, you're gonna see some great Cardinal basketball out there.
Yes, and for Rensselaer, for RPI, game starting at 2 today. Let's see, RPI starting 5 is Molly Libby, number 3, guard, senior guard. Molly, she's averaging 32 points per game. She's 32% from the field goal percentage. And we got Sydney Blaney. Sydney Blaney, she's starting junior, guard, and starting forward in the backcourt. And we have Emily Rojic. Emily Rojic is a junior, and she's starting forward, guard. She's a hybrid player. We have Callie Flynn, sophomore. She's coming as a starter for she's in the front court, and she's averaging about 8.2 points per game.
8.2 points per game, but like the high and all that kind of stuff. Going inside the paint, going around, like the core thing about RPI is their height. They're tall and literally go onside of the core, getting layups massively and shooting the threes and lights out mostly on that part.
Absolutely, and we don't want to forget number 20, Brooke Boyle. Brooke Boyle is averaging about 45% on the field goal. So last time these teams played was last year, actually, this date last year, 2024, and RPI got the best of them. It was actually at RPI, and it was 48-57.
Yeah, a little low-scoring game right there, but RPI just massively just getting out there on the score of that.
Yeah, so we'll see if today Plattsburgh can best them.
Yes.
Come out on top here for the Cardinals. We have 1 minute and 44 seconds left to get into the game as the Cardinals get under the board there so they can come together. This one should be exciting.
Yes, it will be so exciting out here. The first start, the season's about to be starting here in 1 minute and 25 seconds. It's going to be an amazing game out for you viewers and watching.
So what do you think, Jonah? What's your predictions for the game here tonight?
Plattsburgh's going to take the win, a very close game, probably about around 65-58. That's my predictions for this one. This is going to be a very great start out here. Coming out with the last season with the NCAA first round of the last season, but the Cards got it. The Cards got a good core, great chemistry out there, and we're out here scoring some buckets.
Okay. Now it's looking like we're going to get ready into our starting fives. Again, my name is Jordan Barosi. I'm here with Jonah Baker-Flora, getting ready to start the RPI versus the Cardinals here at Memorial Hall in Plattsburgh State, New York. As we get ready for the national anthem here. The attendance is not too bad here for the first game here in Plattsburgh.
Not bad out here.
Got people walking in.
Attending the games. Great attendance out there.
Okay, and as we get ready for...
And welcome to Memorial Hall for today's non-conference women's basketball contest between the visiting engineers of RPI and your Plattsburgh State Cardinals. At this time, we now ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we play the singing of our national anthem.
No, I don't think she.
Please pause for technical difficulties.
Molly Libby with the good shot there on the side.
The impressive handles out there. Now here comes Plattsburgh.
Johansson showing the hybrid position with the guard play, bringing the ball up. Good screen, and it's a foul by Molly Libby. Jaden Wilson will be shooting 2.
Good draw foul there. Just getting through the layup, going for the layup, and just finding a great lane to lay up in, trying to get the end one, but it doesn't get the shot. But Wilson's going to get this one for the first 2 free throws.
Jaden Wilson misses the free throw. She's typically a 69% free throw shooter last semester, or last year rather. Knocks down the second free throw.
There you go, puts it there, just makes it to a great free throw out there for Wilson. RPI with ball.
Yeah, Plattsburgh typically makes about 8 free throws, and that's an and 1. It's foul on Walcott.
Unfortunately, they're going to counter there with Wilcott trying to get for the block. You don't want to see your defensive player getting fouls early in the start, but just their first foul is nothing
to worry about.
Hopefully
she plays smart and not pick up that second foul.
Great miss.
Sydney misses. Plattsburgh ball. So yeah, Walcott has to be careful here not to pick up the second foul on defense. So we'll see them run the offense. Plattsburgh really using that pick and roll. Oh, good drive, and she takes it to the lane. Jaden Wilson for 2.
Jaden Wilson getting to the great flash line on there, and another steal.
And another defensive play by Plattsburgh to stop the secondary break for RPI. We have a timeout.
So the RPI with the timeout, a quick and immediate timeout.
Yes, it's looking like, the intensity has really picked up here for this game, this first game. It looks like the last game they both remember, so they're trying to make sure they pick up the intensity this game.
Yeah, there's great intensity there. So see the last play out there. Look at that clear flow layup on there. Getting discussed on these both coaches are going to be discussing with this about how they're going to work. Well, but amazing play right there by Wilson, finding the lane for the layup to score the basket.
Yes. And great defensive stop by Walcott. It looks like both of them are working well as seniors for the team.
They're both working hard onto the floor, trying to get to a fantastic lead here, but the Cardinals are still back there by 3 points still to get the lead. But see, this is going to be a great year for Cardinal basketball here at the start of the season. So just testing the waters out. So yeah, it's going to be a great one as we're going to come out to the bench. As both teams are coming out to the benches to come back on court play.
And it looks like Plattsburgh staying with their tall out there.
Staying with the same lineup.
Yes, Walcott versus Flynn should be a good matchup for the height.
Yes. For number 5.
Yeah, Blaney bringing the ball out. As Boyle, she kind of dribbles it and fumbles, but she picks it up. RPI running the motion.
With shot clock winding
And
down.
it's looking like Plattsburgh is playing that great defense to make sure that they keep them on the outside. Rebound by Flynn, and she's able to knock that down for RPI for 2.
Flynn with the high 6'4".
Absolutely. 2 offensive rebounds in that one play.
2 offensive rebounds in one play, just right there, like the glass clean right there, and then gets to the layup after the third time.
Amani has good position, but she's not able to knock down the layup. And they attempt a 3, and they knock that down. Libby knocks down the 3.
Molly Libby with a dead eye shot
yes.
right there.
She's typically 33% from the 3-point line last semester.
Last season,
pardon me. Walcott with the rebound, and she's fouled.
Great rebound by Wilcott, trying to get to the basket to get the points, but gets immediately fouled, and she will shoot for 2.
Yes, that's Rojak's first foul. Substitution. It looks like Hormazal is in the game now. Hormazal, first person off the bench for RPI. Amani misses the free throw. She's typically 64% from the free throw line. Last year shooting 76 free throws. She misses her second.
Not to see there with the missed 2 free throws. Just getting trying to get the points with the free throws. Try not to stop the bleeding from the score.
Yeah. RPI finds positioning. Missed rebound by Walcott. She hands it to Jaden.
And here comes Wilson. Going for the Wilcott, and Wilcott.
It's called for the travel.
Caught a little stepping there for Wilcott, trying to get.
I don't know. Kind of looks like a missed foul call there.
Foul goal. She got hold of one of the plays, but immediately forgot to dribble there.
Yeah, she's got to know not to give up on those plays and to keep playing through.
Keep playing through. Tool the whistle. Force the whistle there.
Yes. That's a turnover by RPI.
Plattsburgh with a great defensive team out here, forcing RPI just to turn over there.
Yes, RPI is typically having 17 turnovers per game.
Yeah, with this massive turnover game with RPI has to be very careful with the ball. But Plattsburgh State has been going great defensively, making them turn over as more deep offense opportunities they get. As now here comes 13.
Wilcott with the offensive rebound help. And that's a foul on, I believe, 1-4. So that's Flynn with the foul. Julia Greek will be at the line shooting 2.
Great drive and just trying to get to the basket there, but a great drive.
Yeah, I think Plattsburgh's doing a really good job at getting on the inside, but they're just not able to find the bucket for the free throws.
Been cold for long for Plattsburgh, just having a little bit of a cold snap here in the free throw line. But
they missed the second free throw. It looks like Plattsburgh is stuck at 8 points right now, but it looks like they'll shake it off.
They'll shake it all off with the. There are 2, 4, 5 now in team free throws, so they got to step it up right here. Nothing out there for 3.
Is that a rebound for Days?
Now 3 comes up to the court, trying to find an open.
All right, they find Amani on the inside, and Amani gets fouled. So she will be heading to the free throw line. That's a foul by Callie Flynn. Oh, no, that's pardon me. That's Emily Rojic with the foul.
Her second foul.
That's her second foul, so it looks like she's going to be – oh, no, it looks like coach is going to keep her in the game.
They're going to keep her into the game as the second foul goes appeared. But great string by Wilcott Great strain by Wilcott into the paint, trying to get points for Plattsburgh to get this streak getting
She
out.
knocks down the first. This is Walcott's senior year, so she's looking to lead the team this year to have a really good record. And she knocks down her second free throw, bringing Plattsburgh within 6 points.
Walcott shooting lights out in the free throw line now, trying to get Plattsburgh up to there. Yeah, her senior
Okay, it looked like they took Rojic out the game just to keep her under that 2 fouls so she doesn't pick up that third within 2 minutes left.
in the first period. So yeah, it's 4 periods of women's basketball. So you just got to be really strategic for the teams here, trying not to get early foul trouble here in this game. Here comes a three-pointer.
Another three-pointer, and Walcott with the rebound.
What a catch and snap by Walcott.
Absolutely. And they find Wilson here open for another 3, and she knocks it down.
Wide open.
Wilson showing that you will pay if you leave her open for 3.
Wilson just finding the way to shoot there, and just bang, just left her wide open, and it's going to be lights out.
Yeah. Bringing Plattsburgh within 3 points. Oh, yes.
That was travel there.
And that is
for
a
RPI.
travel. Another turnover for RPI.
Yeah, trying to forget to get the dribble and then take a little bit of extra steps there, just getting RPI another turnover. It's just been their 7th turnover in this game.
Yeah, Plattsburgh's defense is really keeping them in the game. There's this pick and roll between Walcott. Oh, another man open. Bang. No rebound by Walcott. Her offensive rebound game has really been on point. But she's not able to get the score. Fast break for RPI.
And that'll be a great foul there as a whole. Rosie Skuko with a good draw foul.
Yeah.
As it will be over the back foul. It'll be over the back foul. And
First, 5th team foul.
the first team 5th foul. So now Cardinals will be in their double bonus. So Rosie Skuko will shoot for 2.
As Johansson comes back in the game for Wilson, taking a break.
And number 25, Kaylin Morgan.
As Wilcott comes out now.
Wilcott will be getting the breather. As the 2 seniors take a seat, Rosie shoots her first free throw, and she misses. Plattsburgh really struggling from the line.
Yeah, right there, just struggling from the run. Now it's 2 for 6 now, but let's see if we can make the other free throw.
As she knocks down the second.
Brings it up by 2 points.
A minute and 10 seconds left in the first quarter.
Gonna go for a defensive there. Rosie Skuko with the defense. Pass today, and it's gonna be another travel again by
RPI with the
Allie
turnovers.
Flynn.
Jonah, what do you think about these turnovers?
These turnovers are immaculate. Just trying to get something for a good stride, but you have to dribble that ball just to not be called traveling right there.
Man,
it's just a little travel trouble for RPI. So.
And they're keeping Plattsburgh in the game. Just under 50 seconds left in the quarter. Rosie Skuko. Plattsburgh running their offense.
Loose ball, and it's going to be
and they'll be keeping the ball. It is still Plattsburgh's ball off of the foot of RPI.
Great fight for Plattsburgh right there, trying to get to their little fumble on the ball.
As Megan Haynes comes in for Callie Flynn.
And they changed the call here. RPI, they had a little conversation there, but RPI starts with the ball in this final minutes. As a
offensive foul?
Yep, as an offensive foul there, just trying to get through there, but a little bump and extracurricular activities there, just getting for the foul.
Danielle Stroff with the offensive foul, so that will be Plattsburgh's ball with 27 seconds left on the clock. Julia Greek brings the ball up for Plattsburgh, running the pick and roll with Johansson. Skip pass. RPI really playing some good defense here. Keeping the ball up. Skuko keeps the ball in, and RPI steals the ball.
Good turnover. Last remaining seconds. She'll put it up. Misses in and out, and will get second chance. No, she will not.
Second chance basket, no good by Harmazel. And it's Plattsburgh down by 2. First quarter. How are we looking for the first quarter, Jonah?
First quarter is looking about fresh here. A lot of turnovers and a lot of defensive opportunities for Plattsburgh State on the great offense and the great defense they have there, but still a little bit on the point still down by 2, but they can still bring up a great fight here.
Right, Plattsburgh's looking at it. They need to bring it up on the free throws, make sure they knock down their free throws, because that could potentially give them the lead on the game. But I'm not going to lie, it's looking like the starting 5 is meshing well together on the first game. They're not looking too nervous, don't look like the anxiety is in. Looks like the nerves are set well, and I think they're ready to play.
They're ready to play out there, just trying to test the waters of the first starting in the first match to be on the first game. So usually from that, you just gotta see who is going to be going on and continuing for the rest of the game.
It's going to be the defense that's going to show up today, Jonah. Defense, Plattsburgh's defense is really forcing turnovers for RPI. RPI is averaging about 17 turnovers per game. So hopefully Plattsburgh's defense can keep that number up for them.
Now, Plattsburgh's defense has been very immaculate so far, just causing RPI so many turnovers and foul travels. But as RPI, still with the uphill breaking, still with the good layouts, but still with the great. The great thing thing about that, they're just going to get the layups, boards, and rebounds. But as their most second chance points from RPI just came from their backcourt rebounding.
Absolutely.
With Callie Flynn just getting over to the boards, just having the first two offensive. And now we're going to be starting the second period. Now we're going to turn over the court and see some Cardinal basketball.
And we got Laura LaFontaine on the court for Plattsburgh. Her first minutes for the game.
Hello.
Not even a couple seconds into the game is already a call. What are we calling?
I think, was it a kickball?
Or kickball on the defense.
Or probably something around that. Probably is.
So Plattsburgh will take it out on the side to start off the second quarter.
Still waiting for them to get set. Trying to get into the...
Both teams running with a small lineup.
Yes. Secondary pass out. Giants.
Sienna Smith in for RPI as well.
Zuko with the lay.
And she stays with it.
Grabs her rebound. Trying to find.
It's good defense by RPI. Oh, and they find her in the middle and finds the lays, not able to knock that down. RPI with the rebound.
RPI with the rebound, just fortunately for Plattsburgh.
Megan Haynes with the rebound. She fights for that. So RPI runs their offense. And that's a travel. Oh my God, their turnovers today are really taking it in for them.
Yes, they've been taking first step instead of dribbling the ball first and then taking the first step. Yeah, with the traveling now, you just got to make sure you dribble the basketball.
You have to dribble the basketball.
Have to dribble that. Now for Plattsburgh.
As they find Schoolco on the side. As she drives. Plattsburgh not able to knock down that.
Getting a little snap pull streak right there. The score hasn't been changed yet by both teams. RPI just trying to dribble there. Casiello. For two.
And it's a rebound. Plattsburgh ball off of Hermansen ball.
As the substitutions go around.
Yeah, it's Tori Russo. She subs in for Plattsburgh.
Plattsburgh State taking up the ball. Finding. Goes for the lane. Yes. Rose tried for the layup, but
that's a turnover by Plattsburgh. Between RPI and Plattsburgh's turnovers, Plattsburgh averaging just 18 turnovers per game last season. And that's a spin around fadeaway for number 4, Sophia Costello. with the fadeaway.
Sophie Costa with a great move, fade around, just shooting it all, going up there.
Plattsburgh running the pick and roll, not able to knock down the the layup off the pick and roll.
And what a shot for a great steal opportunity, but it still holds up. More than trying for that steal.
Plattsburgh still down by 4. Those were the first buckets for the quarter. With the scoop lays, and no, that is out of bounds off RPI.
Plattsburgh's defense has been going great.
Yeah, their defense has really been setting the tone. They just need to drop the bucket. That's all they need. They just need to score.
Sometimes that defense always wins games, but sometimes you got to put the offense points and game buckets up and then playing defense. So they got to get some scores right here in the second period.
Plattsburgh running the wheel motion here, finding Wilcott in the post as she backs down, not able to score. Rebound by Morgan Haynes.
Little bad shot there, just trying to draw the foul for the foul, but fortunately it's not going to be dropping it down. But yeah. It's number 13, tries to shoot for the three.
Attempt, and it's no good. Hermansen ball with the offensive rebound, but it is stolen by Plattsburgh. Selma Days. As they find Wilcott again, finding good position in the post as she spins off, and good pass and good ball movement by Plattsburgh.
Amazing ball movement by Plattsburgh. Here comes up coming down second.
And oh my God, Wilcott, good pass. Woo! And that is a good finish by Wilcott.
Wilcott with an amazing shot there, and the amazing pass opportunity there. That was a great play for Plattsburgh State.
Absolutely, bringing them down by 2, and hopefully their defense will step up. And a rebound by Plattsburgh as they come down the court. Fast break. She stops, tries to find Wilcott, but turnover by Plattsburgh. 2-on-1, fast break. And RPI is able to score on the 2-versus-1 fast break.
And now it's just a mixture between the turnover game now for both teams. It's just, this game has been going for impactful turnovers from this, but both defenses have been equally matched.
Absolutely, and Wilcott is showing dominance in the paint, but she's not able to find the iron.
Not finding iron, trying to have to get the shot a little higher than that. Yeah, you just like for the layup, you just make sure hit the top glass and you'll get it. Here comes the three-pointer.
Three-pointer
by Sienna Smith.
Sienna Smith for the three-pointer, bringing RPI up. 16-23 RPI. Timeout Plattsburgh.
And now here we go for Plattsburgh.
Oh man,
another timeout. You don't want to see this here.
It's looking like the turnovers are really hurting both teams here, Jonah.
Both teams been hurting, but it comes out with the only positive. RPI with the positive scoring with points over turnover. It's just RPI's been running down and collecting the points with that. But as Plattsburgh getting turnovers, trying to get to the basket, it has been no luck for Plattsburgh State. Just trying to get for the lay, and the layups has been coming short. But hopefully they'll snap the post out. But still a differential of this. Still, both teams are still turnovering equally. But
yeah,
still.
and it's looking like RPI is able to take the best of it because they're still up by 7. And they've been maintaining the lead since the start of the game. Plattsburgh has not taken the lead yet.
No lead change has to go so far. It's just depending on the game. But yeah, but there's still hope for Plattsburgh if they make sure to get something offensively up, make sure to get the layups, make sure to get the three-pointers up, make sure they're taking the shots, making their free throws. It's just mostly the scoring hasn't been very good on the point for this Plattsburgh State, but RPI has been picking it up with the with the turnovers and then the rebounds and then everything else.
Absolutely. As we come out of the timeout, it'll be Plattsburgh's ball.
Some changes in the lineup, a little full rotation.
Yes, they brought back Jaden Wilson back into the game for Plattsburgh. RPI is keeping the same lineup that they came out of the quarter with. Just over 5 minutes left in the quarter. And Greek brings the ball up. Pick and roll offense as they try to find Wilcott, but that's a turnover, bad pass by Rosie Skulko.
Yeah, trying to go behind, trying to get to the big woman there, trying to find but there were too many RPI there just to cause that turnover.
Oh my gosh, and it's another 3 by RPI. Number 4, Sophia Costello knocks down the 3 for RPI, bringing them up by 10.
What a catch by Wilcott, triple team.
And they are triple teaming Wilcott. Ball movement. Rosie with the
not available.
No good. RPI on the fast break. They stop for the secondary break. Number 45, that is an offensive foul. That'd be an elbow. Oh, no, that's a travel.
Okay.
She's lucky not to be called on that foul.
Yeah, she was lucky not to be calling on the elbow foul. You see how the trying for that post in there, extending her elbow. You cannot really do that in basketball. You can't extend an elbow, trying to get to the advantage of a push there, but it was only for a travel. But yeah, let's see how Plattsburgh State will do the offense game.
Yeah, that's Callie Franklin. She comes into the game for Monty Walcott at the forward position as they run that pick and roll offense. And it's looking like they just can't find the iron. Plattsburgh not able to find it, and that is a save.
What a save.
But Plattsburgh with the defense, turnover for RPI again.
Yeah.
Plattsburgh needs a bucket here. Rosie with the pump fake. Jaden says, nah, let's slow it down. Let's run the offense. And she says, hold on. Nope, no good for 3 as RPI is off to the races for the fast break. They slow it down and say, let's run our offense as well.
Yep. stutter step there.
Another 3 attempt. Oh my gosh! And they have knocked down their their 4th 3 for today?
3 for today for RPI in this period. It's just been RPI been lights out with the 3-point line, using that to their advantage for Plattsburgh State to get another lead, to get that lead up. And now here comes Greek with the 3, and now will not be available.
And that's a rebound by Haynes. RPI down off to the races. Not able to finish. Plattsburgh with the rebound. Rosie Skulko with the rebound, and she's off.
Skulko try to go for the lane, and she will get.
Now she got stripped, so that stays Plattsburgh ball.
Substitution for the Cardinals, number 24, Kayla Johansson.
Kayla Johansson in for Selma Days.
Not coming up. Shot for the inbound. Creek will inbound this one.
Oh, and that's a great play by Plattsburgh for the finish. Jaden Wilson with the under the basket play.
Jaden Wilson just on fire today with most of the points so far for her team. It's great immaculate plays with the layups and starting with the 3 in the top of on the query, and here comes a foul there. A little Euro step foul.
Is that off the ball or is that on the ball?
It'll be a hit. So it'll be
Okay.
off. It'll still be in the ball though. She had not taken a shot attempt.
That's Johansson with her 2nd foul.
Yeah, I can't see that with the early foul, but still the first half about to be ending soon in about 2 minutes in there. And look at that steal. Oh.
She dives on the floor for the ball to keep it in. And Rosie Skulko with another rebound.
Rosie Skulko, great defensive play right there. Just she keeps it up, and now Skulko has it up to Creek. Nice dribbles. Handles.
That's a turnover by Plattsburgh. The turnovers are really hurting both teams here, Jonah.
Both teams, but still with the turnovers, but still with still the same thing that I mentioned about earlier. Come out with on the response to that. RPI with most of the turnovers, both teams been turnovering, but most of the favor goes on for RPI.
Walcott and Wilson will be back in the game for Plattsburgh. And just that defensive presence of Walcott, just making it tough to bring the ball in the paint for RPI.
Great pressure by Walcott, just
Absolutely.
trying to make sure they don't get a pass through into the paint, so always deny. The paint is always the house.
Plattsburgh running their offense. Almost turns the ball over, but Skulko is there for the save. She drives and turns the ball over to Callie Flynn there for the steal.
Trying for Walcott there, but she wasn't open at that point.
RPI averaging just 10 steals a game, and oh my God, another 3 for Costello.
Another 3 for Sophie Costello. They have been perfect from 3 range out there, using the 3-pointers as their advantage.
And I believe that's Costello's 2nd 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, you're correct. That's the 2nd 3 of her game now. Creek with a step back, and it will not be available.
Plattsburgh's trying to find an answer here. Reverse layup, no good. Flynn there, fighting with the ball. Walcott jump ball between the 2 bigs.
Jump between the 2 bigs, but what a great battle, trying to prevent Flynn into the paint, trying to get an easy lay-in.
As Days gives Rosie Skulko a break while she takes a seat on the bench. Plattsburgh needs an answer here on defense so they can spark their offense.
Yes.
1 minute remaining in the half. 1 minute.
The minute goes, dies down in the half. Try for another 3.
And that's no good. It's first 3-point miss for RPI today.
There's that immaculate shot right there. Let's see for Plattsburgh, let's see if they can turn up the tempo here. And then Greek with a 3.
And she knocks that down from the top of the key. Julia Greek with 3. 33% from the 3-point line last season rather.
Julia Greek with that great spot-up shot right there. If you're just wide open, they leave you too much space, just why not let it fly? So you just make sure you get the shooting good, so hopefully they'll bring down the lead back to the half.
Flynn able to get the offensive rebound off of her miss. And that's out of bounds. Plattsburgh ball. Good defensive pressure there by Imani Walcott.
Walcott with the defensive player, hopefully getting her bid on the defensive player of the year in this season. Right there, you see this great accuracy. A senior, great defense out there, trying to get their team to their point lead.
And that's a turnover by. Oh well, that'd be the end of the half. 21-32, RPI taking the lead into the half. Both teams are showing a little bit of struggle when it comes to the turnovers, but if I'm not mistaken, Jonah, I think we're looking at a really good game here.
Yeah, it's a really good game here in the first half. As you see in the first half, as we go from that first half. From the first period, just Cardinals have been going very good defensively, all out, like in every first and second periods. They've been going great defensively, but the offense game has been a little not.
Yeah, they're just not able to find the bucket here for Plattsburgh, going scoreless for a couple of minutes in the first quarter, going scoreless again in the second quarter for a little bit until they were able to find a couple of threes. RPI knocking down a lot of threes in that first half.
Yeah, with RPI with a great shot core here with the roster there, just trying to shoot for lights out. Yeah, but the second quarter, 4 for 5 out there in the half, making sure, trying to get to the lead point, trying to get to the prevent. But yeah, still no. It's a great young core shooting around and practicing their threes, and it just shows that they're working off.
Yeah, absolutely. RPI looking like they're really good from threes. They've been knocking down their threes the first half. They're just over their average of 3.9 threes per game. We need Plattsburgh to take it up a notch.
Yeah, so for the next half, hopefully, just for Plattsburgh, for your Plattsburgh Cardinals, make sure you keep up with the defense, very good, but make sure to have some great offensive plays. Make sure they're not taking bad shots. Make sure they're finding a wide open teammate.
Absolutely.
Trying to get in a wide open shot. Try to get the threes as possible to try to get to the lead and try to get to the fourth. For your RPI, for RPI, just shoot mostly with there. But yeah, both teams just been very much in their turnover game recently. So
yeah, who do you think we need to see more production from for Plattsburgh to see if they can get to the lead? We're getting a lot from Jaden Wilson.
Yeah, with Jaden Wilson there with the point score in this first half, just raining down threes and been going for the layups and then trying for the draw fouls into the layups.
And I'm not going to lie, I'd like to see Julia Greek be a little bit more aggressive. That three that she hit there on the top of the key at the last quarter here, I think that was showing a little bit more aggressive and making the defense have to pick her up at half court at least.
Yeah, the offense has been looking a little sluggish right there, trying not to not trying to it's just their first game, nothing very impactful for very great impactful for this first game. It's just trying to get all the jitters out, trying to get the lay, trying to get the points, the offensive, but make sure for Plattsburgh just be more aggressive. That's the thing. Try to get draw fouls, try to get more, make sure to get more in the free throw lines for the stripes.
Absolutely, Jonah. I think you're right. I think if we can get them to the free throw line more, I think we can get Imani Walcott to the free throw line more, so that way she can get more touches. They really are trying to find her in the post, but they have, she hasn't been able to knock it down. But it's looking like maybe the second half they can pick that up. How do you feel like the defense is looking for both teams?
Both teams, Plattsburgh, immaculate defense. A lot of great turnovers there enforced, and some great defense steals. Rosie Skuko with a couple steals there, just going there for the run out. But
Rosie Skuko really looking good for her first start for the season.
Amazing for Rosie Skuko right there. So much steals, great defensive overall, trying to prevent them in the paint. So but Plattsburgh's been doing great in their defense game. RPI, great defense overall. Yes, they have some great players there from RPI, just getting through the points there, getting the good defense, been getting some blocks with
Imani Walcott was able to show her defensive presence in the paint this game so far. She has a couple of blocks in her bag. Her defensive presence in the paint is making it tough for RPI to find any kind of post play, really.
Yeah.
And her defensive rebound has been there as well. As well as the guards. The guards for Plattsburgh has been showing that they've been crashing the boards to get some rebounds for Plattsburgh.
running up the boards and that, and just getting a nice board rebound game for Plattsburgh RPI.
Yeah, typically it's the team that has the most rebounds that wins the game.
Yeah.
But it's not looking, so far it's not looking so. RPI really showing they got the range and they're knocking down some threes.
Yeah, they're not. All right, so now after this, we're gonna be taking a little short break here in this halftime. This
has been RPI versus Plattsburgh State. We're gonna go on and take a quick break here during the halftime, and we'll be back for your play-by-play.
See you there, Cards.
I can hear you.
Rob, to see the replays there, just amazing out there for both teams as Plattsburgh going for there. Look at that. With a play and Euro step, gets around the rim.
Yeah, Jade is really showing that, you know what, you have to pick me up and go. And look, Rosie Skuko getting to the paint. Oh, pardon me, that's not Rosie Skuko. That is Johansson.
Yeah, trying for the layup.
Yes, but she was able to find Walcott for the finish. Look at this again. She hits Walcott with the behind the back no look pass. That was smooth.
That is smooth right there, smooth criminal.
And then there goes Greek from deep threes. That's what I need to see her do more of. You see?
Look at that.
They don't pick her up, and she shows that she has range. So that shows that she has to have more aggressiveness, and she can take that shot more often and show that, hey, listen, you have to play me out here. I think that can give Plattsburgh a little bit of an edge here.
Yeah, so go Plattsburgh, the motivation here for the replay is just really agree with that last minute three, and hopefully it sets the momentum for Plattsburgh State trying to get more points in this half coming up. But yeah, no, it's been an impactful half so far.
It definitely has been an impactful half. Again, I'd like to see Plattsburgh be more aggressive on the offensive end. I'd like to see Plattsburgh score more free throws and knock down their free throws. Their free throws have really been hurting them.
Yeah.
They've only knocked down 2 out of their, I believe, 8 free throws so far.
Yeah, with Plattsburgh, unfortunately on their strike, 2 from 8 from the field, not looking good, but hopefully they'll figure out the way how they're going to shoot the free throws. Hopefully during this next half, hopefully they'll be improving better with their free throw game.
What do you think the coach is telling the Plattsburgh team right now?
Coach, so with Ben Serra talking about their team, make sure to be more aggressive into the paint, make sure you shoot for long range, make sure if you're wide open, shoot it. And then also too, with that, make sure their free throw routine just to get their free throws into the charity stripes. But yeah, that's what the coach is going to be mostly talking about. But also too with the turnovers too, trying to get them to not making more turnovers in this half.
I agree. I believe turnovers is definitely the conversation of the half for both teams, especially RPI. But RPI getting the better out of those turnovers. Plattsburgh's turnovers has been costing them points and costing them offensive possessions. So I think that if they're able to hold on to the ball a little bit longer and get the best out of their offense and, really be more aggressive, like I said earlier, be more aggressive on the scoring, have their front court be more aggressive. They are driving to the basket, and I think that they should look to, finish the layups. Yeah.
This moment that finish the layup for RPI, just getting the better edge with the thing. Green just trying to talk to the thing, doing a good job so far. Still playing defensively, getting towards it. Just make sure it's still turnovers. Just make sure you hold on to the ball. Make sure you don't cause any. But RPI has been causing most of the travels, so they're gonna probably have to help them out with their travel situations. They've been taking one step and then not going one step and then dribble the ball. Instead of dribbling the ball first and then take your step,
I understand. Yeah, there's been a lot of travel calls, maybe 4 to 5 travel calls so far in the game for RPI. Got to make sure you dribble the ball before you take a step.
Yep, that's basic fundamental.
Most of Plattsburgh's turnovers have been mistakes with passing, losing the ball on offense, so a lot of their turnovers. But I do believe that if they can pick it up on taking care of the basketball, keeping the basketball longer on possessions, and finding the paint and finishing in the paint.
Yeah.
Can give Plattsburgh a chance to get back into this game.
Yeah, with this great lead here, you just gotta make sure, make sure layups and all that kind of stuff, the scores of basketball and all that, finding the key point in the paint and all that kind of stuff. But no, but a lot of great things been going out here this game. But I'm gonna feel like this is gonna be a great game so far. So yeah, honestly, it's gonna be honestly a great game. Hopefully. But now it's going to be 5 minutes towards the halftime now. But yeah, so mostly a lot of basketball game to go for left needs in this day.
What do you want to see from Plattsburgh coming out of the half? What do you think is going to change for them?
I think they'll probably try to attempt to shoot more threes.
Shoot more threes for
sure. Like, they have been getting wide open looks, but they were hesitant trying to shoot the three because
I think they need to try to find their hot hand. Jaden Wilson has a couple of threes under her belt today, and I think they need to try to work something to find Jaden open again, and maybe get Greek going with the threes because she was able to knock that one down.
Greek and Wilson, both phenomenal 3-point shooters. Just you got to get for the immaculate stuff, like they are well fought 3-point shooters. So if you need to find them both into the court, try to get to a wide open three, and boom, you got it.
I'd like to see Rosie shoot the ball a couple of times too.
Yeah,
Rosie's looking to pass first. When I think she has some chances where she's able to shoot.
She had a couple of chances into the in the first half, just getting there. She had a wide open three opportunity, but decided try not to cause a little bit early turnovers into the half to make sure not to have the points go up badly, like have the lead. But the lead's still like around 11 points so far. That's how they're behind. So that's mostly how it is. But no, it's just really with
Plattsburgh hasn't had the lead at all this game yet so far. And they've cut it down to a 7-point deficit. I think the furthest was a 6-point deficit. No, I'm sorry, a 3-point deficit.
3-point, it's been a 3-point deficit in the first half, but after that first half, on the second quarter, that second quarter, just unfortunately.
Yeah, we're gonna need them hands up at the perimeter because RPI has been really knocking down those threes. So we need more defensive pressure on the perimeter for Plattsburgh, just to keep the 3-point, margin down. RPI has really been knocking down those threes from both ends.
All right, we got someone on the player in the court. Sylvia Mania into the court right now, speaking to Kayla Johansson.
Perfect. And then it's your first game of the season, so what's your mental mindset going into the playoffs? What do you want to come out of it?
I got
you. To working together and getting everything that we've done in practice.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Sylvia here. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Sylvia. That was amazing. We got Johansson over here. She's been doing pretty well herself. We need her to pick it up as well, though, for this game to get Plattsburgh back into this game. Just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the halftime before we get the ball rolling for the second half. There's a couple of players I'd like to see in Plattsburgh start to take more attempts and be more aggressive. I'd like to see Rosie Skulko be more aggressive. She has been taking the ball, and she has been really present on the defensive end. But I need her to be more aggressive on the offensive end. I would like to see Amani Walcott. I'd like to see her be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to finishing her plays and getting to the line. If she does get fouled and knocking down her free throws, she did knock down 2, but she did miss 2. I'd like to see Jaden Wilson take more shots. And I'd also like to see Julia Greek take more shots.
Yes, mostly just taking more shots is the core of this Plattsburgh State team. So, you just got to take more shots, be aggressive, make sure the shots feel right, make sure you're wide open, not taking the bad shots. Make sure you're wide open. If you got the lane, take the layup. If you can't get it, just draw it out. Just like always, just make sure for the Plattsburgh Cardinals, just score. We got some right there. great scores out there for Plattsburgh State. Also, too, defensively, get up more with the three-point line. That three-point line is sacred. You know, that three-point line, you got to go very, very careful with the three-point line because there is a couple of players on RPI that knows how to shoot. So make sure they have to step up on the defense, put a hand.
Yeah, we definitely need that defensive pressure on the three-point line. We need some perimeter defense. They're catching them whenever they're playing zone. I'm not sure if Plattsburgh has been playing any zone so far, but if they are playing zone, you got to get somebody out there on that three-point line.
Yeah, mostly on the zone plays and how it works. It's just on mostly on there trying for the zone or 2-3 zone or 3-2 zone, or you're trying to play man-to-man. It's just you got to figure out where and then trying to get to the switch so no one's going to be wide open for that three and they just immediately cash it.
Yeah, so we're about 30 seconds left here, about to start the second half. Plattsburgh's looking to come back from an 11-point deficit. Again, my name is Jordan Barossi. I'm here with my man Jonah Baker-Flora.
Yes.
And we're here at Plattsburgh State University, Memorial Hall, Cardinals versus RPI as we get into the second half here.
Take it up to the floor now, and here we go for the start of the third period.
As RPI, they'll have their starters come on to the floor. RPI bringing in Callie Flynn, Molly Libby, Sydney Blaney, and Rojic on the floor for RPI. And Brooke Boyle as well. RPI coming in with their starters. We'll see what Plattsburgh comes out with. Plattsburgh starting out with Rosie Skulko, Jaden Wilson, Julia Brooke, Kaylin Morgan, and Kayla Johansson. Both teams coming out with their starting fives.
As we switch in the half, now Plattsburgh will be shooting this way into the side right there.
Plattsburgh will start off with the ball.
We'll start out with the half after they lost on that jump attempt.
Let's see if Julia Greig decides to be a little bit more aggressive like she did at the end of that last quarter.
Sure.
As we get the second half rolling.
Greig up to the court. Morgan passes to Greek. Back to Greek.
Skulko finding space. And it's a turnover by Plattsburgh. These turnovers are really doing it for us.
Yep.
Offensive rebound by Boyle, not able to finish. Rebound by Julia Greek.
Great fight there for Plattsburgh. Rosie Skulko.
Plattsburgh was able to do some great, good defensive. Oh, and that's a great hook shot by number 25, Kaylin Morgan.
What a great shake right there.
And that's a great inbound pass by Julia Greek.
Yeah, right there, and it's gonna be a shot.
Plattsburgh has to box out on them.
Oh, that was a good steal.
Good steal, finding Rosie Skulko on the, not able to finish.
A little too strong on that and trying to get to the ball, but
she fights through the contact.
And Rosie Skulko will pick up her first foul.
First foul on Skulko.
Yeah, just right there, just fouls and turnovers. Just the key of the game is hurting the Cards right now.
Brooke Boyle and Molly Libby running the two.
That's fine, trying to line up. Ooh,
and they take another three and no good. Rebound by Kaylin, jump ball. Rebound by Callie Flynn. It's a jump ball between Callie.
Yeah, with this preventing with Flynn, 6'4" in the floor, trying to prevent now. And now here comes a 30-second timeout here for the Cards. Trying to get something here.
Plattsburgh trying to get it going. RPI not able to get nothing on the boards just yet for the first half. Plattsburgh first to score.
As the coach now trying to find how to get around the RPI players, trying to get aggressive here.
I'm surprised they don't have Amani Walcott on the floor to play big with Callie Flynn.
As it's just the first game as of right now, so just like, sometimes with your senior players and now you just don't want them to get them injured very quickly.
Got you.
By like, if they get injured and then they have either, depending on the injury, they have to wait either like weeks about it. And then
Got you. But it's just looking like, Callie Flynn's able to grab those rebounds.
Yeah.
And I think with the senior presence on the post, she'd have more experience on boxing out someone like Callie Flynn.
Yeah. Like boxing out Callie Flynn, just boxing.
Plattsburgh still running with the small lineup.
Goes for a pass out. What a steal.
Good defensive pressure by Plattsburgh as Jaden Wilson brings the ball up, finds Julia Greek, takes another three. No good, but that's what I want to see more by Julia. I'd like to see Greek shoot that basketball more as Jaden Wilson comes from behind for the steal, putting pressure on RPI. They pass it back up to Rosie Skulko. Rosie takes a shot and it's blocked, but Johansson's there for the bucket. No, I'm sorry, that's Kaylin Morgan there for the follow-up bucket.
Yeah, right there, trying to take that shot, but unfortunately blocked. But hey, finds the ball fine.
But you know what? I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I like to see Skulko with the aggressive shot there.
Skulko trying to get for a great defensive up.
Oh, that's a good pass by RPI, finding Callie Flynn for the finish of the two under the paint.
Callie Flynn with the
and then look, Morgan's there again. No good.
Yeah, trying to get to fast break. Both teams are playing a little fast now, trying to get the layups in, trying to get more points.
Plattsburgh really trying to pick up the aggressiveness, and they shoot another three for Molly Libby. No good. But Plattsburgh there with the strip. Jump ball.
As Greek comes up to the jump ball, but it'll still stay in for RPI.
As Meredith Bush comes in for Plattsburgh, and Selma Days comes in for Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh still running with the smaller lineup compared to RPI.
Yeah, as right there is just between the short versus tall lineup there. Just finding the floor, so make sure.
Plattsburgh with the pick and roll.
Oh, look, a lane.
Good pass by Julia Greek to Kaylin Morgan. Knocks down the two. That was a great pass and good read.
Great pass and great read there. Finding a wide open right there, and then just lays it up, and it'll be amazing.
Plattsburgh really picking up on the offense.
Three's off the mark.
RPI, Brooke Boyle not able to knock that down. She steps back for the three. No good. Rebound by Brooke Boyle.
Okay.
Bush was not able to knock down that three. But Plattsburgh has been picking it up on the offensive end and on the defensive end as well. Their defensive pressure is showing. Yep. More pressure on the perimeter, like we said earlier, Jonah.
There we go. Yep, that's mostly that I was correct of getting more defensive. They're trying to draw for doubles and make sure not
and that's
to get
a travel.
And a travel right
Them
there.
travels are getting RPI in.
Yes, but
as a timeout by RPI. Emily Rojic with the travel. Full timeout by RPI. I like the pressure that Plattsburgh has come out with. Plattsburgh is showing more intensity on the offensive end. They're showing more initiative. They're showing like they need to get to the iron. So I'm liking that everybody is taking their shots.
Yep, every time just going aggressive on the perimeter. Yeah, that's always how it works. How it always works. Make sure not to give up too many threes. But as this half now, no threes were made in this period right now. But yeah, with Cardinals, it's just like good on the perimeter. They're just playing great perimeter defense up to the floor. Make sure they don't take the threes. Make sure they try to get some, try to call them a foul, travel, or whatever else they got in there in their store.
Yes, Plattsburgh able to bring the score under 10 points. Hopefully they can maintain that same pressure. Plattsburgh picking up with a good run. Hopefully they can maintain the momentum.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, that was a really good timeout by RPI to stop that momentum on the run.
Yep. As now their Cardinals are still down by 6 right now, 6 or 7.
They are down by 7.
7, all right, there we go, 7 about that. Going out there now, Cardinals will take the possession here for this court, in the court.
As Amani Walcott has checked in for Plattsburgh. Kayla Johansson is in the game for Plattsburgh. Double screen. Julia Greek maintaining pressure on the ball as he drives and finds the 2. Julia Greek being more aggressive on offense. This is exactly what I wanted to see.
There we go, taking the lane. You find the open lane, just take it there and get that lane. And Julia Greek,
as Plattsburgh brings it within 5 points. Skip pass to Brooke Boyle. And Brooke knocks down the 3 for RPI.
Great defense there for Cardinals, but great defense there, putting a hand up there, but unfortunately got it for the 3.
Walcott is found in the post, not able to finish.
And it'll be
a foul on Walcott.
Foul on Walcott, another hit there. Her second foul of the game. Gotta be careful here not to pick up another 3 fouls, or that'll be a bonus for RPI in this half.
Yeah, RPI really showing them 3 points, really helping them out. As they keep the ball in motion. Great defense by Plattsburgh.
Yep.
Hands up.
The 3. Hands up. Corner 3.
No good. And that is good defense by Plattsburgh. Able to keep the pressure on the perimeter. Plattsburgh ball.
Great defense by Plattsburgh, just putting up more pressure into the course and trying to get up to there, trying to prevent them to make more threes, and hopefully Plattsburgh will try to find a way to get some more scoring opportunities.
As Jaden Wilson comes in for Greek, giving her some breather. Johansson brings the ball up.
Oh, what a crossover there, breaking the ankles.
They find Walcott in the post. She's not able to keep the ball, but she's able to save it.
She's able to save it with the leg. RPI was trying to look for that kick, but wasn't available to get it called. Great pass.
3 seconds left on the shot clock, and that is a turnover by Plattsburgh. Oh no, it is Plattsburgh's ball with 1 second left on the shot clock.
So here's what you got to do. So inbound the ball, find it to be player, and shoot it immediately. You only got 1 second to take the shot. So
1 second, you got to throw it at the rim.
Throw it. You just got to find out 1 second in the shot clock. Let's see.
Let's see what Plattsburgh does here with 1 second.
Tries for the pass. Got to shoot this one.
And it's no good. Shot clock violation. Good defense by RPI.
Yeah, trying to go for that shot right there. Just you can't, like, you guys have to make sure you have to be set, and then you flick your wrist, and boom, you got the shot. But
Plattsburgh with the full court pressure on RPI. Skip pass. Boyle to Libby. Air ball. Boyle with the rebound, offensive. Libby at the top of the key, and she tries to knock down the 2. No good. Rebound. Walcott, Plattsburgh.
Great rebound.
Plattsburgh coming down the court.
So what Plattsburgh can do with this possession.
And that's Jaden for 3, and she knocks down the 3. Jaden really knocking down these 3 balls for Plattsburgh, bringing them within 5 points, 32-37. I love to see the pressure, Jonah.
Yeah, Jaden Wilson just there, just on like immaculate from 3-point range. I told you, you just leave it open, just let it fly, kaboom, that's in. And here comes another 3 for RPI.
And oh my God, and they respond. Molly Libby comes back with the 3 of her own.
Brings it back down. Now they are down by 8. Plattsburgh down by 8.
Plattsburgh is not able to get through with the lead. Turnover by Plattsburgh. And they find Brooke Boyle foul. And that is a rough foul.
Yeah, she's trying to make sure to stop for that ball and that'll be on a foul on. It'll be a foul on Jaden Wilson with a hard foul there, but sure there's no easy buckets. But now she'll take it for 2 shots now. You see that replay, go to pass there as the line from Brooke Boyle, and that little hit right there.
That's a tough foul.
That is a tough foul right there. There'll be a tough foul there. And now here comes
Brooke Boyle
for the 2 free throws.
As Julia Greek checks back in for Plattsburgh. She knocks down the first for RPI.
RPI has been successful from the free throw line so far in this game.
Yes, now they're up by 9. And she knocks down the second. Giving RPI the 10-point lead. Check in
getting some subs out, but yeah, now Plattsburgh is now down by 10 now.
Yes, Harmaza Ball checks in for RPI. Julia Greek brings the ball in.
Greek with the ball to Wilson. Wilson to Wilcott. Wilcott with the lay,
and she's not able to knock down that shot. Wilcott seems a little frustrated. She's not able to knock down her layups, but they need to just keep feeding her.
Keep feeding the paint, just trying to get into the layups. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you can find that sweet spot to get the points.
Yes, Plattsburgh with the full court press on RPI. RPI is not able to knock down that three. Julia Greek with the rebound. Keeps her patience, head up. And she drives. Not able to find Walcott with the behind the back pass. Harmaza Ball able to save the ball for RPI.
RPI is continuing with the ball. 15 seconds left in the shot clock.
And RPI not able to get that bucket. Rojic not able to find the iron.
And
it was a good Plattsburgh ball. Good defensive stop by Rojic. It's a substitution for Plattsburgh. Kaylin Morgan in for Imani Walcott. Plattsburgh will take it as baseline.
Nice up to Bush. Bush now into there, trying to get a good screen by there. What a running there, and look at Jaden Wilson for the lane.
And she's not able to get that, but she's able to grab her own rebound, but it's RPI ball.
Yeah, trying to get for the points, but nothing's falling for Plattsburgh. Still in a cold spell. It has been about almost exactly now 8 minutes into this game. Plattsburgh has not scored in this half.
Right, just under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. That full court press is adding that pressure. Rosie Skulko at the bench, ready to come in for Plattsburgh as Rosie Skulko checks in for Plattsburgh, giving Selma Days a break here.
Yeah, not trying to get a commit. RPI, great save for that.
Yeah,
trying
looks
to let
like
go for that ball because she was almost about to get another travel for an extra step.
Looks like Plattsburgh coming in with their defensive players. Harmaza Ball moving the ball for RPI. Plattsburgh trying to keep them off the three, and she, oh my God, Molly Libby drops down a three off of the drop step.
Molly Libby just on fire with the threes, just finding the core and finding the three and finding the perfect spot to just blow it up. And now Skulko
giving RPI the 13-point lead. Skulko tries to drive, finds Jaden Wilson at the top.
Straight, drops that fake.
And she lays and she finds the bucket. Jaden Wilson with the drive down the middle, 4-2.
What a switch line by Wilson, just finding the great opportunity there into the lane, trying to get this score back down into this half.
Yeah, it's bringing the score down to 11. Rojic finds Hayes, and they shoot, not able to find that rebound. Plattsburgh.
Google grabs it. Then back to Greek.
And Jaden Wilson, is she open? And she knocks down another three. Jaden Wilson, 4-3 at the corner for Plattsburgh, cutting the lead down for Plattsburgh.
Yes, right there. Just great shooting. Yeah, Jaden Wilson's on fire at that point. Just give her the ball at that point and make sure the lead goes back down.
Yeah, it leads down to 8 for Plattsburgh.
8 for Plattsburgh. Now here comes another.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Molly Libby knocks down the corner three and answers back with a three of their own. It's like every time Wilson knocks down a three, Libby comes down and knocks down a three for herself.
The coincidence there is just trying to make sure to prevent them getting the lead change. Greek for three.
Oh, and Greek says loud, we're going to let it fly for the... Not able to knock it down for the end of the quarter. Plattsburgh not able to cut into the league much for RPI. Jaden Wilson doing her best to knock down open threes. They are finding players on the open side for the three-pointer, but it's looking like RPI is just, just unstoppable from three right now, Jonah.
Yes, RPI has been very unstoppable for threes, even though with Plattsburgh trying to have some defensive pressure up there, but still they still can knock that down. Even though they're with Jaden Wilson trying to get the score up, trying to get the score back down because they're still down by like 11 points now.
Yeah, RPI is becoming a better three-point team. Last season alone, they've only averaged about 3.9 threes per game. And yeah, the three-point percentage as a team's only been 25%. They are knocking them down this game, though.
They're knocking them down this game, and they're not seeming to give up the plays on shooting the threes. As Plattsburgh trying to get something here aggressively, trying to find the paint, trying to get the layups, because the missed layups has been costing them a lot within this game. But still, with Plattsburgh with a couple of threes of their own, trying to get them out, but unfortunately still been called back by Molly Libby. But let's see how this happens, and let's see how this final quarter is going to be stepping up. Hopefully to come back the Cards.
Yes, final quarter for the RPI versus Cardinals. We'll see if Plattsburgh can come out strong and build themselves a run to see if they can take the lead for the first time this game. RPI, Harmanzabal is in for RPI. And it looks like Plattsburgh is going to run with the same lineup that they had last quarter at the end of the quarter. RPI ball, and Skulko was there with the pressure.
Yep, pressure there for Skulko. Greek on defense with Libby. Libby's been on fire.
Yes, and they are putting that pressure on her at the perimeter like they should. But she is open another for a three and not able to knock that down, but she's able to go in there for her own rebound to get the foul.
Great trying there. Yeah, you got to make sure for Plattsburgh, you just got to box out.
We need that box out.
You got to get that box out for Plattsburgh, but it hasn't been working so far. This RPI has been sneaking into their getting their own rebounds in the layup, and now literally into our first line into the stripe.
And that's a foul on Dees. That is her first foul.
First shots now.
As Molly Libby knocks down that free throw. And she misses the second. Rosie Skulko there with the rebound, and she pushes the ball fast to get the ball in.
Yeah, trying to get the crucial time here. And Rosie Skulko trying to get for the pass, and here comes the three, and it's not
good.
available.
Harmanzabal with the rebound for RPI.
RPI is just going out.
Skip pass. Harmanzabal takes her first three. No good. And that's going to be Plattsburgh ball off of Molly Libby.
Yep, right there, trying to get for the rebound.
Walcott comes in for Morgan. Just to give more of a defensive pressure on the inside and get them rebounds. Julia Greek bringing the ball up for Plattsburgh. And she is there. Again, rebound. Good rebound by Walcott. That's what we want to see.
There we go, Walcott.
That is great rebound. Cuts the lead down to 10.
Now to the court. Strafe. Now pass to the back.
RPI running the wheel.
The wheels have been working for RPI. Their plays have been going out there.
Oh, Euro by no good. Rebound by Walcott. And they dish it back out. And that's a three ball by Johansson.
Kayla Johansson with that three-pointer, cutting this lead down by 7.
Maybe this is the run Plattsburgh can get to get into the game here.
Find open and get the
good block by Walcott. That's why she's in the game, for that defensive pressure that she provides Plattsburgh.
Johansson again.
Plattsburgh has a run now, and they find Walcott down in the paint, and she does the loop, and she does the scoop. Walcott with the bucket, with the reverse layup, cutting the lead down to 5 for Plattsburgh.
There we go. Now the momentum's here for Plattsburgh State. Now the momentum's going large, and it'll be another reaching foul for Julia Creek with that reach. As Libby was trying to get down to the paint. But
this is the run I want to see by Plattsburgh. This is what I want to see.
There we go. This is what I want to see with that run right there. It's now Rosie Skulko now getting subbed
taking
out.
the bench. Rosie Skulko taking the break. We got Days taking the break. Jaden Wilson is back in the game for Plattsburgh, along with Bush.
For RPI now, getting some substitution in.
Right now, Plattsburgh has their shooters in the game.
Yep, there we go. The shooter lineup there with a great defense of Monty Wilcott. Another three-pointer by...
No good by RPI. Rebound by Johansson as they push the ball up. Julia Greig with the handles. Gives it to Walcott in the paint. And one by Walcott with the and one bucket. Cutting the lead down to three. That's what we want to see by Walcott.
Is blasting here tonight in the Memorial Hall. Look at this, amazing there. What a pass! Trying to go for the upwards pass and then
Plattsburgh with the late run.
Going aggressive. That's what we need there. Let's see for the.
And she knocks down that free throw for the three-point play. Walcott really putting in that pressure, showing that late game stretch. Let's go.
7 minutes left in this fourth period. In this fourth quarter, so let's see how Plattsburgh will get there.
Plattsburgh recovering on defense, and that's good defense by Plattsburgh. That defensive pressure by Walcott is really there in the paint. Plattsburgh really showing some strength here on offense and defense.
Yes, now here comes the screen. Johansson sets the screen. Creed trying to find the paint. Goes for the three-pointer.
Goes for the three-ball. Not able to find it. That would have put Plattsburgh for their first lead for the game, but they're not able to knock down that three. They're down by 2.
They'll tie up the game there.
Little under 7 minutes. And Walcott with the steal. Her defensive pressure is on point this game. Good defensive pressure by Walcott. As Days comes back in the game for Johansson.
Unfortunately, there was a foul onto the floor.
Is that a foul?
There might be a foul on Callahan. It got pushed, and they pushed the player there, and for the great block, but no.
Plattsburgh running RPI off of the three-point line with the pressure, hands up, and no good. Good offensive pressure, or defensive pressure rather.
Yeah, but RPI has been going offensive pressure and good, grabbing their own rebound. Plattsburgh still struggling with their box-out game. And still 10 seconds left in the
shot clock. They're just not able to find it. And that's a foul on Walcott. Not able to box out Callie Flynn. And Callie Flynn's going to be shooting too.
Yeah, you got to be careful on these fouls here in this crucial timing.
Yes.
As so far, down by 3, and look at the shot right there, trying to get for the block, but the hand was not on the ball, but the contact was extra there.
Yes.
But now for Wilcott, but now it'll be
that is her third foul.
So she has to be really careful in this. Two more. She there's 2 more fouls, and it can be fouled out.
Yeah. As Callie Flynn not able to knock down that 3.
That's crucial for Plattsburgh.
I'm sorry, that free throw, pardon me.
That'll be crucial for the Cards.
Morgan's in for Walcott in the post, and Flynn's not able to get that second one to drop. Rebound by Morgan. Plattsburgh brings the ball up. Down by 2, just under 6 minutes left in the game.
And look at how
that's a block by Callie Flynn.
Yeah, right there as the big there with a block by Callie Flynn, just trying to prevent Cards going into the paint. Here comes the lane.
And that's a rebound by Bush. Bringing the ball up for Plattsburgh, still down by 2. As Julia Greig takes control of the ball. Top of the key screen by Wilson.
Wilson trying to get for the thing.
And they find
for the lane.
Oh man, and that block by Callie Flynn.
Callie Flynn also there, great advantage to the high 6'4", just trying to prevent them into the paint And
don't get me wrong, Morgan had good spacing and good positioning on her, but just not able to find it.
But not able to find to the thing, trying to avoid getting blocked there.
RPI adding pressure on Plattsburgh on the 3.
Julia Greig
with she knocks it down. Knocks down the shot, tying the game up for Plattsburgh. Julia Greig.
That's what needed for the Cardinals there.
The Cardinals are on a run right now, and RPI is not able to find any answers for Plattsburgh's run.
Now for
Hermazabal, not able to find it, and Plattsburgh got the ball. Now Plattsburgh has a chance to take the lead from RPI. Julia finds Skuko for the layup, and Rosie Skuko scores 2. Plattsburgh with their first lead of the game.
There we go for Rosie Schuylkill, her first points in this half.
And timeout,
Timeout for
RPI. Let's go, Plattsburgh.
There we go, Plattsburgh guard. There we go. The moment that we needed, the movement.
Yes.
Literally everything that I said works. Literally works. And now the Cardinals are now in their first lead in this game, 51-49.
Just under 5 minutes in the game, Plattsburgh's able to go on a run here in the top of the fourth quarter to take the lead from RPI, 51-49. The three-point ball has been dropping. The two balls has been dropping. The defensive pressure running RPI off of the perimeter to not let them shoot any more threes. Plattsburgh has really come together here at the end of the game, fourth quarter. The chemistry is starting to gel. I think the nerves of first game jitters have come out.
They come out, and now they're scoring. Yeah, if we can see that replay again with that three-pointer by Julia Creek. Amazing shot right there.
Great shot.
Great shot right there, but we won't see that replay, unfortunately. But no, still, amazing shot overall. And Rosie Schuylkill picking her first bucket of the season now in her first start.
Plattsburgh here wanting to add some defensive pressure here, see what's going on. RPI takes that out on the side. Rosie Schuylkill picking her up at the half court.
Screen, another double screen.
And that's a layup bucket for Stroff. Ties the game up for RPI. Greek with the ball, screened by Schuylkill. Finds Johansson, but she's not able, finds Morgan, but Morgan not able to keep the ball in her hands. Wolcott checks in for Morgan.
The ball went past there, just unfortunately trying to get for the lane, but trying to find the wide open, trying to get the points. And
we have Bush and Wolcott in the game for Plattsburgh.
RPI now subbing out. Kaylee Flynn's now out for Rojic.
Yes. So RPI running with the smaller,
and
Wolcott, she's just showing that defensive pressure all game.
Yes, defensive pressure all game. It has not been stopping in the past 4 years in the career.
Her defensive motor is not turned down. She always keeps it up.
Always play the defense way, and hopefully they'll prevent another bucket from scoring. RPI now grabs the rebounds.
Plattsburgh back on defense.
They got not fouled here.
Hands up, and Wolcott with the block. Wolcott says no buckets for you.
No bucket for you. Amani Wolcott just still with a great defensive game out here, legendary here, still tied.
It's a great sub by the coach to bring Wolcott into the game. Finds Wolcott down in the post, but it's okay. Plattsburgh loses the ball. But let's take a look at that block again by Wolcott. Can we see that again?
Can we see that block here? I guess
we're not able to see it, but oh my God, that block.
What an amazing block by Imani Wolcott, trying to prevent RPI getting a fresh edge of a lead.
Jaden Wilson putting that pressure on RPI, and that is a blocking foul. Blocking foul by Jaden Wilson, but you love to see the aggression. You love to see the pressure that they're adding on the basketball.
Great aggression by Jaden Wilson, trying to get a charge, trying to draw the charge card, but it's not available as of so far.
Right now, Plattsburgh has some of their best defensive players on the game right now. As Stroff brings the ball up for RPI, Jaden meets her half court.
Now tries to dribble up. Tennis here is going.
Hermazabov takes a three, and it's no good. Rebound by Wolcott.
Well, not taking the ball.
No rebound. She didn't touch the ball.
Run the ball out of the. Will run the ball out of the court. And
she lets the ball go out so that way Plattsburgh can take the possession.
Yep. Without the pressure.
As Johansson is going to bring the ball in, sub.
As some.
Dice takes Bush out.
There we go.
As Julia Greek brings the ball up, tie ball game. Just under 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the game.
Here comes Wilson. Now to Diaz. Back to Wilson.
Julia Greek with the ball. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Plattsburgh got to get a shot up. And she lays it in. Plattsburgh takes the lead.
What an underscoop layup by Julia Greek right there.
Julia Greek showing that pressure.
And now 13 trying to go for the lane.
Oh, good defensive pressure by Amani Wolcott.
Wolcott with a great
You
defense.
gotta love that pressure in the paint, making it tough for RPI to score. Right now, Plattsburgh has the lead by 2.
Yes, that's a great thing for her now. Plattsburgh gotta make sure to hold the lead now, trying to rotation.
Finding Wolcott in the paint, not able to finish. RPI with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get for the layup, but great defense by RPI.
Sienna Smith brings the ball up for RPI.
Going out.
Stroff with the ball, finding in the paint, no room. Amani with the pressure and the rebound.
Great rebound and another steal attempt.
And she blocked another block by Amani Wolkoff.
Get that out of here.
Defensive pressure by Amani is no joke.
Yeah, no joke by Amani Wolkoff right there, just preventing this lead, not preventing the lead for Plattsburgh.
Oh man.
Substitution for RPI, Molly Libby.
And look at this, another replay again. Got the steal
Can
there.
we get that replay? Oh man, look at that replay.
Woo, look
that
at that
block.
That block. Let's get another one.
Let's
Got
see
the
that. She
steal.
says, no.
Boom.
Get that out of here.
Get that out of here, she says. And look at that. And now RPI
Oh
will
no,
take
but you know
possession.
what? Oh, would you look at
that was a
that?
foul.
They gave that a foul. It's
They
not a
gave it
block.
Not a block. It'll give it a foul.
That is a 4th foul on Amani Wolcott.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh man, I thought that was a block.
I thought that was that too. We were fooled. Well, anyways, yeah, that's
I
our
don't
4th
know.
foul. Well,
I don't know if I agree with that call.
I don't know. I can't really say much about the refs. So can't get really. It's their call. So I can't really
So we're looking at 2 minutes left in the game. Plattsburgh up by 1,
Jay Will gets for that.
and she gets the foul.
There we go.
Jaden Wilson will be shooting at the line 2 shots. Plattsburgh up by 1.
There we go. A little there. Great trying to go for the great attempt for the shot. Now hopefully she will get this down and look at the lane. Yep, and tries for the layup. And now
Coach with the smart play,
Coach with
getting
the smart-
Amani out of the paint,
Yep.
saying we need you to play in this game.
Yep, as Wilson now taking her 2 shots.
Okay, Plattsburgh is up by 2 now.
There we go.
Knocks down the first. Coach is playing a risky game, keeping Amani in the game with her 4th foul. She gets 1 more. She will be fouled out.
Yep, and
that rebound
in and out.
is in and out. Plattsburgh still up by 2. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. The intensity here is high,
RPI.
and that's going to be a reach-in foul.
Yep, a reach foul there. You got
Number 4.
And now we'll take another 2 shots there as RPI earns the bonus there. So they max
They're
out
in the bonus.
They're in the double bonus now, trying to get to the shot here now, trying to tie this game up.
Right now, fouls will be the most important thing to watch out for
Yep.
if I'm Plattsburgh.
Yeah, Plattsburgh, you gotta watch out for the fouls to make sure to stop giving out fouls, because the fouls to give is not remaining no more. So make sure in this crunch time, prevent fouling. Just make sure you get a good play, stay clean, and get the win.
Amani Wolcott cannot afford another foul. There's a 1-on-1, and that it will be
Oh, it's a one-on-one.
timeout. Or
And we had time.
30-second timeout by RPI.
Yep, 30-second timeout by RPI.
Plattsburgh still up by 1. Minute 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jonah, this game has turned out to be a nail biter.
I told you, always be a nail biter here in this sport, and amazing, great thing. And wow, what a catch there. And anyways, with this nail biter game, I've been here for a couple of years. The years I've been here in Plattsburgh State, there have been a lot of nail biter games I have experienced and called about it. So if you're a Plattsburgh, make sure to play some great defense, do not foul, and make sure you get some points up into this final minutes.
Now, do you think Coach is going to have Amani Wolcott out there on the floor with that 4th foul?
I think they're going to probably have to keep her out.
Yeah,
still.
they're going to have to keep her out there.
They have to.
Just for that defensive pressure, man.
Defensive pressure, because Wolcott, amazing defense overall, as last season, been the defensive force in that last season. So even though the risk of having her with the 4 fouls, she has to be very careful not to foul in this game. And now full court trap.
Full court press by RPI.
RPI with the full court.
Hamazabal with the pressure. Plattsburgh has to get it across the court, and they're able to get it across the court. Oh no!
It will be a push.
What is the call here?
What is the call here? I think there was either
Did he say a push?
was there a push or was there a behind the back? But I think that was.
Wow, RBI got the ball. Sure. So now we have a half-court press here by Plattsburgh.
Yeah.
Jaden meeting Hermansen ball at the top. Hands up at the perimeter. Plattsburgh adding some pressure, making sure to not leave any three. And good defensive pressure by Amani Wolcott. Not picking up that foul. Timeout by Plattsburgh.
Yeah.
Plattsburgh still up by 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the game. Full timeout, Plattsburgh State.
Full timeout because they're trying to make sure to get across the court, but RPI's pressure is
Yes, Plattsburgh not able to get it across the court here.
Yeah, it's not like you got to make sure you get across the court, make sure you get a good offensive game, make sure you get a layup or anything, mostly for this game, and hopefully trying to get the win here for Plattsburgh. But yeah, no, both teams have been fighting it in this game. But last year, it's been like 4 points out, but no. But this game is a great nail biter and a great face-off match there.
Yes, Plattsburgh showing the late run, able to cut a what was it, a 16-point lead at one point?
Like a 16-point deficit, and now they now are in the lead now, 54 to 53. Now they're going to try to figure out and see what Plattsburgh is going to do here, trying to get more points into the board and playing great defensively. So
Plattsburgh showing the perseverance throughout the game to make this a game. They're still up by 1.
Yes.
We got the first buzzer here on the timeout. Plattsburgh coming out.
Make sure. Second buzzer now coming out. Hopefully, if the coach takes a little too long.
And coach keeping Wolcott out there in the floor with her 4th foul.
Yep. So
showing trust in his senior.
Yep, trust right there. Always a game of trust. But here we go now. Another RPI full pressure out here.
Full court press by RPI.
Let's see how the Cards will do it. There you go. Brings it out there. Great. And what a steal.
And that's out of bounds. Out of bounds, Plattsburgh ball.
She had her foot into
the ref calls out of bounds, and RPI is not happy about it.
RPI is not happy about that one, and gotta be careful with RPI. If they question about that call,
and they'll pick up a technical.
They might get a technical here. But let's see what happens in there.
If we could see that replay, can we?
Can we see that replay in that last play, please? And thank you. But I think her heel went out of bounds. So when she got the steal for RPI,
I think it was out of bounds.
Her heel touched there and there. So now the coaches are now arguing to the step as they got now they're trying to look for the camera footage. They're trying to find the replay, see what has been going on. So it will be
Plattsburgh ball.
Yeah, it'll be Plattsburgh ball now. Here we go. Inbounding will be Wilson. Caught.
And they get the ball in. Julia Greek with the ball. And she goes in for the layup, not able. And Wolcott is able to get that rebound, and she's able to score, putting Plattsburgh up by 3.
There we go, up by 3 now. Trying to prevent the 3 now. Plattsburgh has to do is not give a 3-pointer. Here we go.
Plattsburgh with the defensive pressure.
Defense pressure here for their
RPI for 3. No good. Wolcott with the rebound. Plattsburgh ball.
There we go. Plattsburgh ball now trying to
get. That is
another foul, a reach foul there. RPI has fouls to give, as they now have 2 fouls to give now in this game.
43 seconds left in the game. Plattsburgh with their biggest lead of the game, I believe, right?
I think so, yes, I think indeed so. But look at that great defensive effort. Look at Wolcott just with that layup right there, getting for that, grabbing the rebound. Now here comes another foul.
And there's another reaching foul.
Yeah, trying to get
Is Plattsburgh in the bonus just yet? Not just yet. One more foul, and they will be in the bonus.
One more foul, they'll be in the bonus. So, yes, RPI has some room to give fouls, but they got to be careful on this.
Plattsburgh has to get the ball across the court.
Yeah, across court in there. So here we go.
Julia Greek with the ball. That's who you want to see with the ball in her hands.
Spin move.
She's able to get free.
A free spin move right there.
They want to drain some clock. Drain
clock. Going out there, back to score. Johansson. And now
Wilson with the ball. 12 seconds left.
Free throw line. Charity strike.
And not able to find it, but it's Wolcott with the rebound. She finds Johansson with the pass, with the bucket. Plattsburgh up 58-53. Wolcott finding Johansson for the bucket.
Look at that amazing play, and now trying to get this game out of the
Great team ball by Plattsburgh.
There we go. Let's
with
see
the
that
late
replay.
run.
Look
Let's
at
see that play
behind
again.
The back pass and throws it up to the layup, and boom, that's literally there.
Look at that pass by Wilcott.
And Wilcott, and look at that.
And a great finish off the glass by Johansson, giving Plattsburgh
there we go.
extra cushion.
Yes.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Plattsburgh coming back from a crazy deficit, a double-digit deficit in the first half.
I am very proud of that.
Maintaining the perseverance through the fourth quarter.
Perseverance from that, yeah, with a 16-point deficit coming into the half, and see how we're going to be pushed by it.
Showing team ball, showing perseverance. You gotta love it.
Yes.
Plattsburgh, 5-point lead. 16 seconds left in the game. Jonah, it looks like they were listening to us at the halftime.
I told you. I know they always listen to us. They always do. Yes, I agree with you there. They always be listening, knowing how this is going to work for their team, how to work for their team, trying to get there. But also, they also are nicknamed the Cardiac Cards, so you know how they is in the last minutes of the game.
Absolutely.
And now Plattsburgh now out there, now trying for the lineup. Wilcott, now go for
got Wilcott, Wilson, we got Dees, we got Greek, and we have Johansson out there on the floor for Plattsburgh.
There we go.
We got Libby, we have Rojic, we have Stroff.
Here comes the defense chance, here we go. RPI.
And this is RPI's chance here. Foot out of bounds, Plattsburgh ball.
That is crucial there.
These turnovers have been bad for RPI this whole game, and that's what's really putting them in the bad spot. Plattsburgh with the ball, they have to get the ball in.
12 seconds.
12 seconds left, and they're going to foul, putting Plattsburgh on the line. No, actually, that's the foul that they had to give, correct?
They had to give, but now they're in that double bonus.
Yes, so
they're now in the double bonus, so Julia Creek will shoot.
She will shoot too?
She'll shoot two for the free throw, and now if she can put the shot in,
she'll put the game away.
She'll put the game away, and now will be game over. Yes, so it'll be game over, and then the Cards will win. Here we go.
And that's Julia Greek taking her free throws for the game. She knocks down the first one.
Ice in her veins.
6-point lead for Plattsburgh. And she misses the second.
Misses the second.
We need no foul at the three-point line. They're shooting the three from deep.
Oh!
Stroff with the deep three.
Whoa!
Bringing the game within 3 points.
Here comes another
and that's
foul.
another foul. Wow.
Wow. Yeah,
Stroff knocks down the three. Couple of feet from the half-court line.
She got range.
Wow.
She got that range beyond the shot right there.
Nothing but net. Look at this again.
Look at this again.
Takes
Behind
one step from half-court and knocks it down.
Behind that volleyball line right there. Wow, from that volleyball stripe. And now here we go for another. Julia Creek for two free throws.
Julia Creek shooting 2 free throws. Knocks down the first.
There we go. Brings the lead back
up to
down.
4.
Up to 4.
She has to knock this one down to make it not a 2-possession game.
2-possession game.
And she misses.
She'll be short.
5 seconds left in the game.
In there, 3, 2, no, half-court heave.
And it's no good. Plattsburgh with a 4-point game win. Coming back from a double-digit deficit from halftime, Plattsburgh comes through with the late game run for the win.
The cardiac cards are back.
The cardiac cards are back.
Woo!
And they have shown perseverance here. Jonah, how do you feel?
I feel amazing alive out there from the point in that thing. Yeah, it's just amazing work for the Cardinals trying to get there from the second half, from there changing from the first half from the second half. They have been turning this game around, and now Plattsburgh takes their first W in this season over.
Yes, showing unselfish ball. They are not over here playing no games. Plattsburgh really showing that defensive edge. Monty Wilcott, 4 blocks, I believe.
Woo, 4 blocks, I believe. Yeah, we haven't been getting much stats.
Jaden Wilson knocking down those 3-pointers. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Julia Creek knocking down them 3-pointers.
And
Plattsburgh
also,
with the final.
Don't forget, Jaden Wilson too. Be shooting them threes.
Oh my God! She was knocking those down.
She was knocking down them threes.
Unselfish basketball with Plattsburgh. I am happy to see them win the first game of the season.
Yep, and
beating RPI 56-60. Plattsburgh with the win. Final score. And, you know, this looks way better than they did last season.
Way better than they did last season, starting off with the first win now and going from there. Schuylkill scores her first basket in this season.
Yes. You can tell Plattsburgh is really happy about this win.
Really happy about this win, and 60-56.
Plattsburgh showing that perseverance at the end of the game, showing that they can fight through any lead deficit and still come out on top. 6-point win, Plattsburgh.
Yeah,
4-point win, pardon me.
4-point win, yeah, right there. Yeah, amazing there. Just great defensive altogether. Just been playing defensive and then getting the crucial points here to get clutch time. Yes, I told you. Always the name cards. All right. And now we're going to send it to our silent reporter, Sylvia Mania.
Sylvia Mania here, Plattsburgh State sports anchor. I'm here with
Rosie Schuylkill.
How do we feel about that win?
Listen, we're feeling great. We saw a lot of adversity this game, and we're really looking to build towards the playoffs this year. So our first game, being able to come back from being down almost 20 points means a lot, and we're really focusing on sticking together this year as a team. No one's ahead of the other person, and we're all picking each other back up. And I think everyone today here saw that. No one was out hustling the next person, and we had each other's back. The energy was there. Shout out to Plattsburgh fans as well. So we're all feeling great. We're very excited to hit practice running on Monday.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Enjoy that win.
Thank you.
And thank you, Sylvia, talking to Rosie Schuylkill. Rosie Schuylkill really showing that defensive pressure today. Her first start for Plattsburgh today.
Yes, her first start went very well. Defense was immaculate, went out there point and looking for that first point in this game, trying to get down to the college. It's going there. But yeah, amazing game out there. Both teams fought
We're going to look at some replays here.
Let's get some replays now.
Look at that in pass.
Oh, look at that pass spin move.
And that was a good move by Morgan to finish off. Sealed off on the post.
Sealed on the post. Look at that. Boom.
And was able to spin around for the spin off.
Woo.
And then we do another one. We got 3-ball.
3-pointer there, and
but that was an attempt. But
it'll be short. But hey, finds a wide open. Yeah, going there, turning it down by look at that.
Yes. Morgan was able to find that and knock that down. And then we got Creek driving to the bucket, finding
look at that.
Morgan again in the paint. So much pass. Yeah, unselfish basketball. Look at this again. Unselfish basketball.
No looker too. That was
no look pass. And then we have another drive by Creek saying, I'm going to knock that down off the glass.
Off the glass. See,
and then she was able to knock that down. Look at that again.
Look at that scoop right there, under there, try not to get to the block.
And then a 3-ball by Jaden Wilson.
Jaden Wilson been on fire with the threes.
Oh, man.
Woo. You see that? Wide open. Why not let it fly?
You can't leave her open because that's going down.
Yeah, it was going down. You cannot leave anyone open there and then go for the three.
And then she drives again for the layup scoop.
There we go.
Oh, man. Woo. Plattsburgh really showing the perseverance here in this whole game.
That perseverance shows how the season is going to go, so make sure for Plattsburgh Cardinals, they are going to have a great, immaculate season.
And then there goes a 3-ball.
Oh, look at that 3-ball. Boom, right there. Amazing footwork there. And look at that
rebound. Amani with the rebound. Amani Walcott has really been showing the good strength on the rebounds and defensive positioning in the post.
In the post, too. Post work has been going immaculately with the 4 blocks in there. And look at that 3-pointer.
3-ball.
Woo. Look at that 3-pointer right there by Diaz. Just putting it on there for the score. And
then finding Amani in the post again.
Look at that inside.
Seal off for the reverse.
Reverse layup. Look, we'll see that getting another angle. Look at that. Lays it up. Look at that step through and then under the rim. There you go.
And then find her in the post again.
Finds in the post, and that was the momentum started.
That's when the run happened.
That when the run happened, when that and one.
And then they find Rosie Schuylkill open.
Wide open.
Wide open. Good pass by Creek. By Greek.
Good pass by Creek, and Schuylkill just getting that lay. As look at that tough
and then she's like,
finish.
Julia, just get into the bucket.
Woo, look at that lane. That lane is so free. And look at that, trying to get under there in the arm. And look at that. Boom. It's just a lot has been happening in Plattsburgh in that great run.
Wolcott with the finish in the post. Yeah, Plattsburgh showing that it doesn't matter about the score. They go out there playing like it's 0-0. Look at that that inward pass.
Inbound pass. Look at that. Great bounce pass to lay it up.
That's unselfish basketball by Wolcott.
Always team.
Plattsburgh showing the strength here and doing the bid here and getting the win. So, again, guys, you have been watching Plattsburgh State TV here. We're here at Memorial Hall, Plattsburgh versus RPI. Plattsburgh with the 4-point win. Again, my name is Jordan Barossi, and I'm here.
Baker Flora.
Yes, and we will close out, and we'll see you next game.
Next game. Good night.
Good night.